From Leah203, how do you get adjusted to living with Jason? Oh, I'm living with my BF and it's a weird feeling. Leah, boys, you know, men. It just, I don't know. Being a type C personality really helped out here. I am very much the type of person that brushes things off. If Jason walks out of his shoes and they're literally in step in the path in the house, I'm like, okay, I'll just push him to the side, put him back by the front door. Jason and I moved in together when we had been dating for 2 or 3 years. We did live together before we were married. Crazy. Living in sin. But I don't know. I didn't mind it. It didn't faze me. The unexpected best part about it, for sure that you get to sleep next to them every night. That's my favorite. I don't like when Jason leaves. He knows that. I don't like sleeping without him next to me in bed. It bothers me. Any beige flags come up during that early period? Jason's beige flags came up when we started dating and we weren't even living together. And it got to a point where I said to him, I'm going to take your laundry home and I'm going to do it because it seems like you've half done 3 loads. When we first met, Jason didn't have a dresser. Let me tell you what was in his bedroom. A bed. Period. Christmas lights around the top. That's it. There was no overhead lighting in the room either. So, when I tell people this, when I tell people the state that my husband was living in when we first met and they say, and you still dated, I want you to understand how unbothered of a human being I am. I couldn't care less. I thought it was hilarious. One of our biggest early on bonding experiences was going to the store to get him a lamp. Wait for it. The lamp doubled as a bedside table because it was a square lamp, a standing lamp, a floor lamp that had a shelf so that he could put things on it like a bedside table. I find that to be hilarious. The only light he had in his room was a string of Christmas lights around the top that we still have that we put on our Christmas tree. Because that was their original intention. Okay. He couldn't turn the lights on by a switch. He had to plug them into the wall. He had a little balcony off of his room, a tiny little balcony with doors and 2 windows, like full length, that had no curtains, of course. Don't be ridiculous. There was no window treatment on that whatsoever. So at 6 o'clock in the morning when the sun came up, he was up and he liked that. And quite honestly, as a morning person, I can appreciate that. I actually enjoyed that too. I know, guys, I know who I married. One day I'm going to tell the vacuum story, and that's going to be eye-opening for everyone. I loved living with Jason. I still do. This went on a deep dive. Leah, I hope you enjoy living with your boyfriend. Just understand that whatever you're feeling about living with a man is probably universal. So don't get too deep in the weeds on that one.